Alright, industry experts, welcome to DIY Flex Realty's Power Play training series, where we turn real estate rookies into championship brokers for their firms and companies. All brokers come together for this important topic. I'm your coach, Axel, here to blow the whistle on housing discrimination and make sure you know the playbook for the Colorado Fair Housing Act. Let's huddle up and tackle this law like the pros we are. First, let's set the stage. It's 1959, Elvis is topping the charts, cars have fins, and Colorado is making history with the Colorado Fair Housing Act, the first anti-discrimination housing law in the U.S. That's right, our state led the charge, banning discrimination in renting or buying based on race, creed, color, national origin, or ancestry. In later years, the law got even stronger. In 1969, sex was added as a protected class. Then, in 1973, marital status and religion joined the roster. By 1977, physical and mental disabilities rounded out the team. And here's a fun fact, unlike the federal law, which focuses on residential property, the Colorado law also covers commercial properties. That's like playing in the big leagues. Let's break down the plays. These are the moves you can't make when renting, selling, or leasing property. Refusing to show or sell housing to someone based on a protected class. Setting unfair terms or conditions, like offering worse deals to some folks. Posting discriminatory ads, no sneaky no kids allowed listings. Enforcing restrictive covenants that exclude certain groups. And let me be clear, discrimination isn't just a flag on the play. It's a turnover that could cost you fines, lawsuits, or even jail time. Now, let's talk about one of the MVPs of this law, protections for people with disabilities. The Colorado Fair Housing Act requires landlords to allow reasonable modifications to properties, like adding ramps or grab bars, adjust policies to accommodate tenants with disabilities, and ensure new buildings have accessible entrances and common areas. And landlords, here's the play, tenants can make changes, but they may need to restore the property when they move out. So, no worries about that neon pink ramp sticking around forever. Alright, team, here's where it gets serious. If you break the rules, you're looking at some hefty penalties. For a first offense, fines can go up to $21,039. 2 offenses in 5 years? Over $52,000. And if you're a repeat offender, it's over $105,000. And that's not counting potential jail time for criminal violations. Remember, this isn't a game. It's people's lives and rights on the line. Now, there are a few special plays to keep in mind. For example, housing for seniors is allowed to have age restrictions, like 62 and older, or communities where 80% of units are occupied by folks 55 and older. And single-family homes rented by owners with 3 or fewer properties have some exemptions, so long as they're not using a discriminatory ad. Here at DIY Flex Realty, we've got your back. Our transaction management system is designed to keep you compliant and ahead of the game. From auto-generating the right documents to ensuring oversight from our expert brokers, we make sure your transactions are smooth, legal, and stress-free. No fumbles, just touchdowns. Alright, fellow industry experts, that wraps up today's training session on the Colorado Fair Housing Act. Remember, fair housing isn't just a rule, it's the foundation of what we do. Now, go out there and make our industry proud. See you at the closing table. And don't forget, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay in the loop with DIY Flex Realty's Power Play training series. Together, we'll revolutionize. This video is brought to you by DIY Flex Realty. Please note that commissions are always negotiable and are determined by agreement between the client and their broker. There is no set or standard commission rate in the real estate industry. DIY Flex Realty is fully committed to compliance with all state and federal fair housing laws, ensuring equal opportunity and non-discrimination for all clients, regardless of race, color, religion, sex, disability, familial status, or national origin. If you have any questions about fair housing or real estate transactions, we encourage you to consult a licensed real estate professional or legal advisor. Remember, fair housing isn't just the law, it's the right thing to do.